What's up, guys? I want to show y'all what will happen. Tells that some women out there that's basically Jezebels and succubus. I'm going to show you that they do prosper off of our seed, our sperm. That's how they become masculine. That's how they become successful. Because one, they prosper off of man's seed, and Satan sent them to take our seed and take our sperm. That's why basically you should learn a lesson from this guy named Nomad. And basically what y'all need to do, stop simping for females, stop simping, stop chasing, stop fornicating, retain your seed, be masculine. So I'm going to show you. Use him for example. So what I'm going to do, start from the beginning. Listen to him. Listen to what he says.
Scarface in the lounge. I've got a meeting in about 15-20 minutes, but I'm just going to bring the story to you guys. Before that, so in my last video I talked about when I tried to drain my seed, but eventually
going in ear and out the other.
And it wasn't an ordinary loss. And I'm going to just tell the story about that to really help you appreciate the power of your seed and the spiritual, because semen retention is a spiritual practice. And
it's a lifestyle. Don't measure months. Don't count the days. Semen retention a lifestyle.
Yeah, I'm just going to share the story with you guys. And after this experience, I kind of got scarred because it got very deep. And I get messages in dreams. My dreams that confirmed some suspicions that I had and things like that. So it's like, yeah, I didn't have sex for 6 months after that experience. But yeah, here's what happened. So I was out. I went out. I was at 1 a.m. And I'm like, so I was just out. Then I started drinking. And guys, I wasn't drinking 5 times distilled alcohol, whiskey. When I travel, I like to do what the locals do. I don't really like to do up tourists. I've done all that. I don't really want to do the kayaking and all this nonsense that everyone else. I've done it. It's just a waste of cash. Like, I'm not really trying to spend too. Like, I like to do what the locals do. I really like to integrate myself into the culture, and get like the real experience. And that's everywhere I go. So I was drinking the local man's whiskey. It was a lot cheaper. It was a low grade. Obviously, it wasn't of great quality. And alcohol is poison, guys. Alcohol is demon juice. I call that alcohol specifically demon juice because.
Exactly. That's why basically why you think y'all been feeling lust. Why y'all think y'all been lust after female feeling lust in your body? Because one, it got spirits and alcohol, liquor, and all that. Y'all need to stop drinking.
You know, I like to fool myself like, yeah, I can control things, I can do everything. But it's like, guys, I got lost. I drank the alcohol, and guys, all of a sudden, I was on fucking. Like, I wanted to fuck. It's not for kings to drink alcohol, guys. It's not for princes to drink strong drink. It's not for kings to drink wine. It says this in the Bible. And yeah, I was like 60 days deep, 65, 66 days to be specific. And yeah, so I was drunk now. I was with my guy, and I was like, yo, I was looking for sexual opportunities because alcohol is one of the greatest aphrodisiacs. Marijuana can be too, depending on how you use it. But I'll talk about that in a different video. But yeah, I was horny and I was like wanting to fuck. And long story short, yeah, we on the strip, we chatting to a few girls, we hit the club or whatever, we chatting to a few girls, I end up meeting this girl, and she was feeling me, and I was feeling her. My crib wasn't too far, but it was like hers was even closer. I was like, you know what, fuck it, we just go to your crib. That was a mistake. Always
exactly.
Back to your domain, because you have
terrible
more power.
Mistake.
So I was like, fuck it, it's an experience. Let me just go to wherever she's at. She said she had her aunt, but her aunt's sleeping. It was late. It was like 1 a.m. I think. I can't remember. And eventually, yeah. So it was a good sexual experience. It wasn't like the last one, like, because I got warned by that girl. But yeah, it was a mistake, obviously. So yeah, we were there. And whilst we were having sex, I was like, oh yeah. I was somehow speaking with myself because I'm still conscious, and I still was pretty decent at ejaculation control, but I somehow convinced myself I deserve this release. It's been 60 days. I deserve this release. It was obviously.
That was his flesh. That was his flesh talking. That was the mind. That was the mind of Satan. That's what Satan wants. Satan wants you to spill your seed on this woman. Satan wants you to give your seed to a woman. He wants you to fornicate. It was not him that was speaking. That was not his voice that was speaking. That was work of the enemy. That was the work of the enemy and the work of his flesh. That's why you must fast and pray daily. Fight against his flesh. Retain. If you're feeling those urges, go to the gym, work out. If you're around a woman and she's like this, dressing pretty on like that, and she said, "Oh, I need," and your mind said you need release. That tells the woman that you're around is a Jezebel. The woman that you're around is a modern woman that want to take your seed. That's what that's the type of mindset you're gonna have when you be around women like this. That's why you need to be careful. Be careful. Discern these women. Stop chasing. Stop simping. Okay, if she looks good, so what? Okay, she has a good body, so what? Okay, she has a big butt, oh, so what? So what if she has some big tits? So what? Who cares how she looks? I don't care if she looks like Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, or any of that. That's why you must be careful. And what I always told y'all, those women will give you sweet words. It sounds just like this. Again, it sounds just like this. There's nothing new. It sounds just like this. When they give you that sweet words, your body feels just like this. When they have that urge, it pours. If you fall in that deep darkness, and when it empties, you fall right into that trap of a Jezebel, of a modern woman. Sound just like that. Come on now.
To the demon talking to me, I don't know why. But obviously I released, I was like, and obviously when you release to sex, it's not so bad compared to when you release, when you relapse to a screen on your bed with a lotion, with a lubricant. That's embarrassing, guys.
Exactly.
So obviously the sex release is not so bad. So I released and I was like, okay, all right, cool. I was getting my things ready to leave, whatever. And then, guys, we used the condom, of course. Of course, I'm not so stupid. So we used the condom. I brought the condom. I released into the condom, and I'm holding the condom now, and I'm just like grabbing my shirt. She grabbed my shirt. She was like, "What are you doing? Like with the condom? Like I'm keeping it." I was like, "Huh?
See?
Yo, what?"
This
Guys, I've
tour.
never been in this situation before. I always like to be in charge of the condom and dispose of it myself. I put it in the bin. I put it in the I flush it down the toilet. Wrap it in some tissue foil. Whatever it is, I'm in charge of it. It's mine. It's my condom. It's my seed. Like it's my responsibility. And basically, she was like, "No, you're not leaving with that." And I was just like, "What?" Guys, when you're in a situation you've never been before, sometimes it's like, what do I do? Like, how do I act? And I was just like, what do you mean? Like, it's mine. I was basically trying to explain to her, it's my seed. I want to keep it. She was asking me, what do I want to do with it? I said, there's no point. You won't even understand. And it's none of my, I just got an email. It's none of her business what I want to do with it anyways. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm keeping it. And she started getting serious. She was like, no, you're not keeping it. Like I've had sex before. I always keep it. And I was just like, whoa. Like, first, like, whoa. And guys, long story short, she started getting angry. She was like, don't let me start shouting in this place. And guys, a screaming woman is not a good thing. Like, I'm just going to look like some guy who's taking advantage of her. So I was like, yo, calm down. Like, I'm pretty sure we were going back and forth for like 5-10 minutes. And I was like, you know what? I can't get out of this situation. Like, I considered like just grabbing it and then like unlocking her door and running. Like, guys, but I'm in a foreign country. I'm out of my domain. I was in her domain. Her aunt is somewhere in the house. And like anything can happen. So, guys, I had to basically leave without my seed. And she was basically like, oh, yeah, I'm just going to throw it away. Don't worry, I'm just going to throw it away in the morning. And I was like, if you're just going to throw it away in the morning, why don't you just give it to me to throw it? And basically she was like, oh.
Because one, she uses men's seed to prosper off of it. Why you think she just said that, oh, every time I have sex, I always keep the condom with the seed in it? So she can prosper off of a man's seed. So that's how she becomes masculine. That's how she becomes successful. Why you think women out there try to take our seed? Because she want to be more masculine. Why do you think her skin glows? Because one, she takes her seed, and how she put the seed inside of her, Easy. That's easy to figure out. She take the condom and drink the cum. She take the condom and drink the sperm. Probably put it in the cup. Put it in the cup. Like this. And she put a gallon of cum in there. Why do you think she said every time she has sex, she keeps the condom with the cum in it? And what she does is drink it. That's how she becomes masculine. Why do you think these women out here being masculine and all these women like Munch to rap female rappers named Munch? Why do you think she said, "Oh, I get wherever I want"? Men eat me up like lunch. Because one, men are giving their strength onto women, and I bet you Munch been sleeping around with a lot of men. And I bet you 100% that Munch been sleeping around with a lot of men. Taking their seed, being masculine. I know y'all heard about the female rapper Munch. I know y'all heard about her. Y'all probably sipping for her right now. What do you think she doing behind closed doors? Sleeping around with a lot of men and taking their seed. That's why y'all must retain, stop watching porn, stop masturbating, stop fornicating, stop chasing, stop sipping. Retain, be masculine. If you feel horny, go work out. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day, man. Be masculine. Retain, gang. Retain. Retain your seed. Be masculine. Transmit that sexual energy. Stay healthy. Stay on a clean diet. Y'all have a blessed day.